Hey everyone and welcome back to Real Film Plays, a series where we play the free games that are on offer with your PSN subscription and let you know, well, are they worth downloading? In this month's second episode, I've been playing the RPG Greedfall.
Like this?
I have no idea what this game is.
Yes.
To be honest, never even heard of it.
The chin a tiny
See
bit
how it goes.
lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now, hold the pose.
What is that? I thought that was like a beard then. I was like, strange. Oh, I love a good character creation. Let's go with this dude. He looks pretty cool. Hair. We're not going to spend age on this, everyone. I'm just going to do quick instincts. Well, that's good. I mean, that's going through his jacket. Come on, whoever made this game. Let's go with... Let's go with this. I kind of like that. Facial hair. Big mutton chops. Ooh, yes, that. Let's go with that. They look kind of sinister. We've spent the longest time on eyebrows at the moment. They make him look a bit sad. Let's go with those ones. Pure white. Looking pretty cool. Alright. Here we go. We've done it. We've done it, everyone. How do we... Oh, there's more things. Oh, there's like... This is... I didn't realise this was a kind of an RPG kind of thing. Melee in combat. Focus on controlling the battlefield. There's battlefields, apparently. Let's go warrior. That sounds simple enough for us. Oh, a lot going on here. We've got 1 point remaining. Strength, agility, mental power, willpower, accuracy. Everyone likes strength, don't they? Let's go with strength. Talents, charisma, vigor, craftsmanship, intuition, lockpicking, science. Charisma, again. Everyone likes a bit of charisma. We're strong, we're charismatic, that's all you need.
You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord. Out of
We're a
my
lord.
mouth.
That's good to know.
Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today.
So we're a lord, but we also have a master. Okay.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Main quest, side quests. Cool. I presume we've only got one quest at the moment. Fine. Oh, we've got a sword. Oh, we've got a... What's a tactical pause? Okay. Probably stop messing around with that. I reckon that's not what we need to be doing at the moment. Pulling out swords and axes and stuff. Oh.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
That's a hat and a half, that, isn't it?
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
He's got a
Fight with honor!
much bigger sword than we have. Is this going to give me some main attack, secondary attack? Okay. Oh. Just a booting him in the head? Okay. Defend yourself. How do I defend myself? Dodge. He's healing up. Oh. Why are my hands on fire? Oh no. Dodge. What dodge? I don't know if any of those powers are right. Prove to Kirk that you can fight. Okay, well, we're locked on. Use Fury. What's that? Using Fury didn't really work, did it? Don't think that's how it's supposed to go down. Potion to a shortcut L1. Okay. A tactical pause. Such a funny way to phrase that. Choose your next action at leisure. Okay. Potions. Okay. Use. Oh, assign. Okay. Oh, I paused again. Boot him in the head! So, square is simple, which is with the sword. A powerful hit apparently is just booting him in the head. I don't think that's very powerful, is it? Mastering these parries. Got hit again. I think I'm dead.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
Was that one of those quests you're supposed to lose?
In that case,
Or
Otto here is going to be your training.
have I just kind of like messed it up?
Fight with honor.
I don't know. Firearms? That feels overly complex. You can't even see that. Let me move myself a second so you can... This is how overly complex this all seems. That all seems quite overly complex, right? Is that just me, or... Anyway, we're only using 2 of them at the moment, it's fine. Oh, Jesus, didn't mean to shoot her in the face. The physical armor level is shown with the shield on the health bar. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break an enemy's armor, you can use an impact weapon or certain traps. Magic attacks ignore armor. Okay. R1. Oh, she was... Oh, get my ass kicked. There's 2 of them, man. Oh. Dodge then, you fanny. Can I shoot him? Apparently, yes I can. Did I do well there? I don't know. Fury. Fury is a state that allows you to use special attacks and inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. Segmented meter that fills up as you attack an enemy, cast a spell, or parry attacks from enemies will allow you to see your Fury level. When the meter reaches the first level, a visual effect will appear on your character's hands. Ah, that's what the fire was, you know? What a dodge.
Unlucky, son. You got murked.
Okay, messed her up. Probably. Oh, there we go. Was that it? Sheathe your weapon. Why do I need to sheathe my weapon? Is that something I need to learn? Don't feel like it.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
The mouth movements are not the best, are
Remember
they?
that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're
Sorry,
feeling rusty.
two positions for
Yes,
talking,
you know
kind
I
of
get by
like
with
this
very
and like this.
You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Oh, we've got a fancy hat now. I like that. Sprint. Let's go.
But this is your domain. Now,
His sword looks mental. Doesn't look like a good sword. Look how thin the
Where is the
handle
supply?
is.
in the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Okay, he's on my team. Coin guard
Where would you like to
merchant.
begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
So I need to kind of go this way by the look of the map. Oh, is he coming with? Is he keeping up? He is. Who's this jabroni?
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
So why am I seem to be in some kind of position of power, but also I have master. What's that about? Well, I suppose like there's different levels of nobility, right? I'm kind of liking this little city though. It's cool. Is this okay? Is this meant to be on fire? Everyone seems pretty chill about it. Looks like it's that a body? Hello? I mean, that dude's hand's going through his helmet, so he's got other issues going on, but... Okay. Fair. No one else is panicking, so I'm not gonna.
Good day, good sir. How
Ooh,
might
he's
I
got the
be of
same
service?
thing going on.
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you
What a
agree with
terrible
the
shot just at the back of that dude's head.
agreement,
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
Everyone loves crossing around in this game, don't they? Everyone's just like...
Pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Oh, charisma. Threaten a prison sentence. That's not very charismatic. That's more like... just... like, just threaten him down there. I mean, I'll do the
I don't think
charisma
you
one.
understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps
Ooh.
I failed to present myself.
Do you know who I am?
Lord de Sade, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the
Do you know who I am?
During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover,
Charisma
the
talent
attendant
check
at the guard was
failed.
quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
threaten him?
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength.
Well, that didn't go very well, did it? I don't know. Maybe we could have bribed him, I suppose, but I don't agree with bribery. Not that I agree with threatening people either, but where are we going now? What's this? Oh. 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 Oh, frick. Jesus Christ, I didn't think this was what was going on. This is not what I thought was happening at all. Kick him in the head. Have we just like gone around and been like, well, we're gonna kill all these dudes and just take it?
Things are about to get dicey.
Have some fury.
Stop! I beg of you.
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes. Don't hit me anymore.
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
Oh, that worked. Okay. We can loot them though. Okay. I don't feel good about looting the dead, but oh, I got some soldier's boots. Can we stick them on? I mean, that's like a whole leg, not just a boot. Is it better? I don't know. We'll stick it on. Where are we going now then? What's next on the list of quests?
Sir de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
I'm not going to go and chat to him. I've not got a problem with him. I don't know who he is. He might be a nice dude, but I've not got time. Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden to you. A costume of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. Okay. But am I allowed here? Oh, we've gone the wrong way, pal. We've gone the wrong way, Kurt. Come on, pal.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide.
Oh, there's some tats, aren't they?
You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh, dear.
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply
tide does
celebrated
not.
his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm.
I hope for the
I have a
merchandise.
favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
You don't seem
I
cool
wouldn't
about
go
that.
far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
Did they just really
I
like
doubt it.
the arm
Even if I
folding?
wanted to help you,
Like,
the quartermaster is a
mechanic.
half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building.
Jesus, push the door
Might
open.
Find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Don't know if I'm doing this right or not.
To my help! And death to the others!
Oh, this isn't what I was supposed to be doing, is it? This isn't how this is supposed to go down. What's that sword come in my head? Oh, no, it's Kurt. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. Oh, he shot me, hasn't he? Kick him in the head. Oh, there's no kick on the axe. I forgot we were using the axe. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel great about that. I kind of just happened by accident, to be honest, but where are we going? There you go, I suppose. Is what it is. It is what it is, everybody. I'm not a lot picker. Should have put some points into lot picking, eh? What was the point in that? Have we done the right thing here? Kurt, you're scaring the crap out of me, man. Ah, here we go. Here's
the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Still feel good. Okay, we've done that. I mean, we killed a lot of guys to do it, which doesn't feel like the best thing to have done, but I don't know, it worked, I guess.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Okay. Okay, let's look at some quest things here. How do I do that though? Okay, that's not the kind of help I wanted. But how do I do? Oh, I think it's on the map. Is it on the map? The laced drink. No, that's not it. Oh, we're looking up top here. I mean, is this where the guards are? Like here? Yeah. Oh.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Very well, I'm going.
But where do I find, like, the ingredient? Oh.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Very well, I'm going.
Right, so we can't go that way. Can we go this way? Yeah. But how do I lace the drinks with things? Okay, we've got a nice map here. What's this? What are these? Ah, laced with sleeping pills. Okay, let's track that. Or is that one near it? Find a smuggler. What is that? Find the smuggler. I don't want to find a smuggler really. Well, let's go and try and do this drink thing. That sounds fun. Sounds a bit sneaky than what we did before. We just went and killed a load of guys. Which we're not going to talk about. Oh, cool. There's like literal quest times at the top. That's nice. I need science level 1. I don't have science. Do I have any like points to upgrade? I'm guessing I probably don't, do I? How do I find out? Does he have science? Should have gone with science instead of charisma. Stupid idea. Well, we'll sort that in a minute. We'll sort that in a bit. We'll go find Constantine. What's this?
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Just take the golden coins. You just go around picking stuff up. It's fun, isn't it? Just nicking change off people.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out.
Oh dear.
My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good
No,
half of my
his
furniture
ponytail was
was
going
broken
mental
into
then.
Firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged.
Probably not by me because
You'll need
charisma
to
probably doesn't help with building furniture. It's one table, mate. Chill
The
out.
furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Okay.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Okay, let's go to the crafting table then, I reckon. Metal dowels. Craft level 1, which we do not have. Right, looks like charisma was the worst choice of thing we could have gone for. We'll just have to pay the man. Because charisma can't build you magic potions, and it can't make you
then,
fix tables
were you
either.
able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that
can't
case,
craft.
you need to pay me, sir.
I regret I don't have the sum you're
Oh, for
asking.
God's sake.
Either you repair it,
Can my charisma
you
help?
reimburse their cost,
Let's see.
or I keep what I know about
That's where
your
charisma
cousin to
might come
myself.
into handy.
That's ridiculous. He could reimburse you easily. He's quite a rich man.
Perhaps, but a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. And as for promises, I've heard enough to
does
fill
that
an
mean?
ocean.
Very well. I will see what I can scavenge in that case.
Oh, for
I
God's
need to be
sake.
off. Farewell.
I thought we'd be able to, like, use our legendary charisma to... Is there anyone money lying around?
Were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
I don't have crafting level 1.
You need to pay me, sir.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous.
Not ruffians from the lower boroughs. Come on, mate.
They operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you
The
didn't
worst
hear
kind.
that from me. In any case, if you were
This dude's
settled
hat in the
with your
foreground.
cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow who could down his pint.
Proper
Anything
lad.
else?
Nope.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
It's very hostile people around here, isn't it? So we've got no money now, so hopefully we don't need money anymore in the game. We're going to ignore the charlatan for a bit. We can't do that. Is this it? Here we go. We're going to go and discover the whereabouts of our mate. You've discovered the old warehouse. This kind of looks like the right kind of... Oh, everyone's ill and it's weird and... Oh, it's just people lying in the streets. He's... Oh... Am I going in? Nope. Nobody's having a good time here, are they?
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this
Charisma is going to come into its own. I'm telling you.
What a waste.
We're going to use some charisma at some point. Because we've not been able to use science, we haven't been able to use crafting. We're going to use that goddamn charisma that we got. I don't know how, but we're going to do it. We're going to loot this barrel first, because hopefully we've... Yes, gold coins, 3. Big stuff. Descend. Okay.
It's not possible just now.
Level 1 science again. Okay, we'll go this.
Blocked.
Okay then. Well, I think we picked the worst thing in charisma. It feels like there's a lot of things that would have been very useful, and we picked none of them. Let's go and have a word with those chaps. See if we can talk him out of it. Enemy detection. In stealth mode, enemy detection indicator above the heads. If your presence is detected, indicate. Okay. There you go, stealth mode.
It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with...
So we not like... I just thought we'd like go in for a chat and just be like... Hello guys.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? You're in our territory.
Attempt to negotiate.
I'm looking for my cousin, and it would seem that he is in this building.
That very well could be. We have had a guest since...
Charisma, everyone.
A regular ladies' man in golden stitches.
That would fit the bill. I have no idea how he earned such a kind invitation, but...
Being born into silk sheets doesn't give him the right to insult his fellow man, or to show disrespect.
I'd agree with that.
We know
I'd agree with
this
that.
sort only too well. Used to everyone doing whatever he says. But they're always a lot friendlier having learned their little lesson. Isn't that right, Chief?
That's right. but lessons have a price. So, if you want your drunkard back...
Why do we never have what we need?
How much do you want?
With such bountiful attire, he must be the son of a wealthy family. He must be worth a fortune.
It's just that I don't have a sum like that on my person.
Then I'd be quick to go and fetch it, and then would be inclined to free your cousin.
50 coins. So he's worth 2 tables, basically.
Well then, are you good for the money we agreed on?
Gentlemen, you tire my patience. Free my cousin immediately.
Well now, take a look at this blue bird and his ruffled feathers.
More folding arms.
Looks like he's eager for his own lesson.
Alright.
And death to the others!
I mean, fight your own dude, Kurt. I'm on this, man.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
No. Oh, this is one way of doing it. Oh, Jesus. Fury! Let's loot them. They might have some coins. Oh, the leather cape. Cool. What's he got? Key Constantine cell. Very nice. That's what we need. Loot it all. Again, kind of not how I wanted to do things. Would have quite liked to have. Would have quite liked to have just negotiated our way out with it, right? With our charisma, but apparently that's not really an option. So I think he's upstairs.
Locked.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me?
Ooh,
You know what he
complicated relationship.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment.
This music's very emotional.
Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Although some of the combat feels a little bit clunky and outdated, I had a really fun time with this. There seems to be some interesting things going on and quite a cool storyline, which I'd want to see more of. So I would recommend picking it up, but please do not pick charisma. Pick science, pick crafting, pick anything else. Charisma does not help you. Obviously I could be completely wrong, it might be a really useful trait to have. In my experience, charisma does not rebuild tables. Thanks for watching everybody. If you enjoyed this, there is plenty more where that came from. Why not watch our video on Maneater, a free game you can get right now if you've got a PS5, and make sure you subscribe because in a few days time our video on the Shadow of the Tomb Raider is going to be dropping. And we do loads of other stuff too, a podcast, a Twitch channel, all the socials are linked below. Please go and give us a follow. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.